All right, and we should be live. Good afternoon, everyone, or evening. I guess it's evening time now. Let's see. Let me pull this up here on my side. Give me 1 second. All right, and everything should be good. All right, let's see. Sue, can you tell us basically tell what hand we're playing whenever you're doing? It's hard to keep up. Yeah, for sure. I can definitely try and do that. The only issue is I have my card on the side of me, and where I sit, I don't have it kind of on my computer. But yeah, I can definitely try and do that for you. Moderators can also maybe help me out with that as well. But for sure, I'll definitely try to. All right, let's get in here. Let me close out of this. I was like, where's all the players? I was over here like, oh my god, there's like no one playing. But yep, definitely a good amount of players, so that's good. Okay. Let's give it just a second here for everyone to pile in. Hi, Carol. Not sure how long I can watch tonight. Oh, no worries, Carol. Whenever, you know, they're always posted after, so if you can't make it the whole time, no worries. Let's take a quick look here. Just trying to wait for a table to finish here, because there's a lot of games going on. But if oh, okay, so it looks like we're gonna join a table right now and get this show on the road. Oh, JL, welcome, welcome. I want to learn your thinking. I like your style suit. Yeah, I hate to say, I was even thinking about this. Most of the time, if I lose a hand, it usually is because of self-pick or a discard that gets someone there. But I think I also have kind of realized that sometimes I switch to a hand and I shouldn't be switching, so I'm gonna try and avoid doing that tonight. But yeah, definitely, I'll definitely try. Moderators can also comment down below the hand that I'm referring to. That would help out a lot, but I'll try and do it as well. So it looks like we have a lot of dots with greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 pairs of sevens. We'll keep the upper tiles here. We could maybe this green dragon I want to get rid of here, I think. Keep the soap. Oh, Carol. Welcome, Carol. Carol number 2. Carol H. Okay, so there's another green dragon that we just picked up, so that could do something, potentially. Not 100% sure what it would do for us, though, because with consecutive run, we would need 2 opposite suits with green, so we could do dots and cracks. If we can build on the upper cracks, but we're getting a lot of 5-7s now. Plus we have a 4-5 here with the pair. So I think I'm just going to get rid of the 5, the 9, and the 7 here and just push for some dots. Oh, Elaine, welcome back. Nice to see ya. Okay, ooh. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing here? I'm getting like everything I want for something else. So 5, 6, 7. So let's get rid of the lower tiles here. 2, 4. We want to keep the green because if we can get the green back, that might be good. So maybe a 1, 2, 4. Keep the 3. I guess that works. So try to get that 7 crack back. 5, 6, 7 or 6, 7, 6, 7 green. That's an option. Okay, and there's a 9. Cool. So if we actually get the lower dot potential, we could do something here. Let me keep this 8 since it's upper potential. So yeah, at the moment I'm just finding potential. In the Charleston, I usually pick a category. So I was thinking consecutive run for sure. But I might be going into the 5-7, 5-7-9, the second hand from the bottom. That might be a hand that I am looking at as well. But let's take a look here. We do have some potential if we get 6 dot, which I don't know if we're gonna get a 6 dot. So 6, I'm like, well, then it wouldn't connect with the 5s as well. Let's get rid of the 8 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. We could do that as well. I guess we're kind of in a piffy here on what we want to get rid of. Let's get rid of the soap. I'm hoping that green will come around again. I don't think it will, though, just because I haven't gotten any bamboo tiles, and people definitely will hold it for potential. Yep, and there it is. So I didn't get it back, but I did get the 7, which we'll definitely take for sure. Get rid of the lower dots, just play upper tiles. 1-3-5-7-9 doesn't have an opposite dragon hand, so it's a little difficult to play odds with opposite dragons unless they connect together, because usually when you have odd tiles you don't have the in-betweens, which would make a consecutive run. So we'll have to just kind of play around here and see what we can get. Okay, so there's another 6, which is good, because that plays into that 5, 6, 7, 8 hand that I'm referring to at the top here. If we get rid of, let's get rid of the green here, I think, at this point. I don't know. I remember I did pass the green over here, so maybe this will help them out. The best part about getting rid of the green, though, is that way we have full potential with 5-7, 5-7-9, or anything else. And there's another 8 dot. So I definitely think 5-6 and crack 7-8 and dot. That is the, correct me if I'm wrong, 5th hand down on consecutive run. So let's get rid of this 5 here. We can get 3 tiles pass. We did pass 2 greens to them, which it's kind of unfortunate. We probably could have passed the 5 dot, but I didn't expect an 8, so I wanted to keep my options open there. All right. And again, in that Charleston, I didn't get, oh, there's my first bam. I didn't get a lot of bamboo tiles, so that green dragon I might have been able to hold on to, knowing someone would probably need it.
North wind.
And gotten rid of potentially a 7 crack or something like that. But again,
7
just holding all
bamboos.
potential tiles.
South wind.
So we're going to get rid of these BAMs first, because this 2 dot I don't think will
West
have
wind.
any purpose in anyone's hand. Let's shift our tiles here so we kind of
4 dots.
show a little better of what the hand is. This is the hand we're playing, pun pun, con con.
2 bamboos.
And if we
2
get
bamboos.
a 9 bam build up,
3
we could switch to
characters.
5-7, 5-7-9, but very unlikely that will
9
happen.
characters.
So, okay, so 9 crack went out. I'm gonna
9 characters.
There's the second one, so let's get rid of it. Oh, there's a 2 dot
9
pair.
characters.
That'll be nice if someone is playing a 2022 hand with the 2 dot. We do have the second one, so they won't be able to complete it. There's our 8 dot, and unfortunately we can't take it yet.
5 characters.
Okay, but we can take the 5 crack.
Pung.
Let's get rid of this 4 bam here.
4 bamboos.
Maybe a 3-4-5 dragon flower hand. 4-5-6.
9 bamboos.
I think one of the two seem pretty likely.
Kong.
Or maybe a 4-5-6-7 hand.
3 characters.
Okay, so there's a 9 bam. So what that means is they're probably doing a 3-6-9 flower or dragon hand.
North
either or.
wind.
Alright, so there's an 8 crack. We're going to hold on to that.
West wind.
Let it go around one more time.
7 bamboos.
Which hand down? Oh, the
5 dots.
What is it?
4
The 5th?
bamboos.
Yeah, 5th hand down in consecutive run.
8 characters.
8 bamboos. 8 characters. 4 characters.
Alright. So there's a joker, which is going to
6
help out,
dots.
especially with the 7 or 8. We need to build on one more, though. So,
7 dots.
okay, so I am actually going to take this here, I
Kong.
think, just because with how everything's
dots.
looking, I think this is a
8
good
characters.
call.
Five bamboos. One bamboo.
2 dots.
6 characters.
Pung.
So my hand is pretty obvious at the moment. Let's get rid of a 1.
1 character.
Just because a lot of the lower cracks have been out. Any like numbers with 1s is a pretty good option for someone. They could also maybe be
2
doing a news hand
characters.
with it, but any like numbers with 1s is probably something
Kong.
someone's doing. Oh, and there's a, okay, so maybe they want the
4
1s.
characters.
Oh, there's a flower. Let's get rid of it
Flower.
before it's a little late to call. Let's see. So Joker opportunity there with
2
the 2.
dots.
Trying to think what they could be playing.
7 bamboos.
Consecutive run 1, 2, 3 crack. 3s have been out though,
3 characters.
and they just got rid of 1, so that makes it a little more challenging. I'm gonna get rid of the 7 here
7 characters.
because I know the 6 bam is gonna be needed. So
5 dots. 8 bamboos. 7 characters.
let's have a little loud dog in the back. Let's get rid of the 6 bam here.
6 bamboos.
Just because I know they're going to need it eventually, so let's just get rid of it now. Oh, and they didn't want it. Which is, I don't know, maybe they have a single joker with a 6.
1 dot.
Or any like numbers with 9s. 9 dot has not been out yet.
8 bamboos.
And nor has Red Dragon. So that could be. And they got rid of the 8, so.
North wind.
There's a soap. That's not been out. Let's get rid of the 5 here.
5 dots.
So 9 bam, and then maybe
1
9
dot.
dots, soap, 9 crack red. That could be. Or this
Red
could
dragon.
be a year hand as well, with green and red.
Kong.
Oh. Okay.
1 dot.
What hand? Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's about it,
South
right?
wind.
Or 1, 2, 1, 2 dragon.
9 dots.
Let's get rid of the 9 here.
9 dots.
I think
One
this is a year
bamboo.
hand though. But I got rid of 2 dots, so
5 bamboos.
okay, so 7 dot or 2
1
crack.
character.
Oh, and there's our 7 dot. Very nice.
7 dots. White dragon.
Okay, so we're ready on an 8 dot or a joker or
Kong.
2 crack. Oh, and they took it. Oh, so they're
3
playing
dots.
flowers and dragons. Oh, that's a nice hand.
Pung.
And we know that we gave them the green, so
4
they're really
characters.
close.
Flower.
Oh, they might Mahjong. Pun. Second hand
Pung.
down, yeah. Oh, and they put
3 bamboos.
they put a joker up with it. Oh wow, that's I don't know how to feel about that.
Mahjong.
Oh, and then they gave him the winning tile. Yeah. Wait. Wait, they had 2 flowers and 2 greens. Oh, okay, so they had 1 discard. But yeah, they gave him the winning tile. So 2, 3, 4 flower hand, very nice. And then we have a 3, 6, 6, 9 hand here, very good. And this player actually, they would have exchanged the flower, they would have won. So actually, yeah, if this player wouldn't have, you know, well, I think they would have won, right? Exchange. Oh, you know what? No, because they would still be a tile short. Because Guess draw a tile, exchange. That would be a Joker, Joker, Con. Yep, they'd be one short. So pretty close on everyone there. Very nice. All right. Don't think I've ever played. Let's play this one. Super close on that hand there. Not too shabby of a start. But again, that's why I say get rid of those tiles early on, because you know, you never know when someone's going to need it. So, and at the end of the day, it's a Joker bait tile, but you know, giving people more draws means they could get the tiles they need faster. So now they must have made a new account, because this looks like someone different. Interesting. I thought this picture looks familiar. They would have won. They only needed 3 green. Well, so they got rid of so the player that had the dragon got rid of the 3 bam, which gave the player from across the Mahjong. So that's why I was like kind of weirded out that they put an exposure with the flower with the Joker, because they could have just definitely have held on to it. But I don't know. Ooh, okay, so pair of 8s. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe play evens here. Maybe keep the 5 dot here. Let's see. 3 won't do anything. And then maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 could be an option. So let's get rid of the 1 here. Not a lot of evens. Probably could have stuck with odds, but 8 dot being there. Okay, there's a 9. That's good. And a south wind. We could maybe build up on news with like tiles. That would probably be good. Yeah, let's try doing that. And then let's get rid of 6. Oh, that would hurt the even potential. We haven't gotten any 2s yet. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 needs a pair of flowers. Let's get rid of the 9 here. Two, 3, 7. Okay, so there's the 7 crack pair. That's good. 2 dot. 3 south, and then 6. 6, 7, 8. The 5 dot I think is good to get rid of first. I'm just trying to think. 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, there's a 7 dot. Perfect. And then green dragon, we could play the 7, 8, 7, 8 green. 4th hand down under consecutive, but there's another 4. Well, the fact that we have this now means I think we can get rid of these other tiles here and keep going. So we're definitely going to keep it going. So maybe the 6, 9, 8. So that way it plays into, well, no, the 6, 9, 6. Yes, that's what we want. Because pair, pun, con. Okay, 5, 3 west, none of those help. So if we can build on a 6 dot, again, with the even hand, 6 is a pair with the dragon, so there's an 8. So 7-8-7-8 green, and then 2-4-6-8 dragon, or even 2-4-6-8 something. I'm just trying to think, maybe we can keep the 8 for any like number potential, but then we'd be sacrificing a tile. But in that aspect, it's not terrible. I think I'm gonna get rid of the 2 here, just because 2-4-6-8. Well, we have the pair. That's why I'm like, ugh. Maybe, yeah. Let's get rid of the 2 and keep the 4 dot pair. Might have been able to get rid of a 4 and kept the 2, but 6 dot, someone's playing it. So 6-8, bam. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the 3 we just got. Someone definitely has a 6 dot and the 9, but not terrible. It doesn't look good on paper from the start right now, but I think this hand will work because this is a pun, that's a pair. This would be a pun, that's a pair, and that's a con. So I mean, even in the other aspect, if you look at the hand we need, we just need 2 jokers or 2 number tiles, and then we have the hand we want. So, okay, so there's a 6-7, which isn't bad, because there's 6, 7, 8, 9 potential.
3 bamboos.
So again, didn't expect that 6 dot, but if we got rid of a single 4, it would have still been the same situation with the 2. So,
5 characters.
but I think this hand looks better
South wind.
because with the other hand we would have had to have basically
7 bamboos.
we would have had to build on pairs. So, and there's a 6, 7. So that opens up the door for 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8
bamboos.
flower, which isn't a bad option either. So I'm gonna get rid of the 4s
West
next.
wind. 3 characters. White dragon.
Okay, and I did pass the 3 and it went out, so I'm gonna get rid of it.
3 characters.
And there's our first soap. So
9 characters.
right, the 9 went out uncontested, so I think, because, yeah, we'll get rid of the 9 here. Well, we might keep
Green
it,
dragon.
because this could build up without us knowing it. Again, just
2
keeping that
dots.
option. We know this 4 is not going to do anything, so, you know, holding the 9 isn't going to hurt us. Okay, and there's a 1. Let's get rid of it.
1 character.
Not a lot of 1s. I passed a 1 bam, but
West wind. 6 characters.
okay, so there's a 6. Someone might want that. Okay, so that might push a con. Okay, someone didn't take it. So I'm going to definitely get rid of
6
this here,
bamboos.
I think. Well. Okay, so there's that 9. So I am going to keep the 6 there.
4 dots.
Single pun, or single pair pun con. Flower, that would be nice.
North wind.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Carol. The consecutive one.
8 bamboos.
I think Carol B actually commented on a video about that one. I was like, oh my god, I
6
had that hand. I
bamboos.
just completely threw it. So, okay, and there's this another 6 dot. So, yep, 6, 7,
4
8
dots.
is looking pretty good here. For what we have. 6, 7,
1
8,
character.
6, 7, 8. Yep. And I know this other player has a 6,
6
so that's why I'm a
bamboos.
little cautious about that the
9
singles and pair
bamboos.
hand, because there's 1 out and 1 player had 1 already, so, and they may have 2 without us knowing, but
9 characters.
1 character. 9 dots.
okay,
5 characters.
that just went out with no one wanting it. 5, 6. Let's get rid of the 9.
9 characters.
5, 6. Nope. 5 I'll get rid of next. East wind hasn't been out. West has been out twice, though.
2 bamboos.
That's about it, though, for winds in a north.
West wind. 2 characters.
Oh, and there's another 6 dot. Very nice.
5 characters.
Sue a stretch. Yeah, it definitely was. You know,
1
but
dot.
again, if I went back, I don't think I would have done anything different. Because, like, if I got rid of a single 4 dot instead of that
Flower.
2 and kept the pair of the 2s, or like, well, so if I got rid of a single 4 dot, most of the hands consecutive would be 3,
characters.
4, 5, or something that. Oh, and there's a 7, so I'll hold on to that. Let's get rid of. Shoot, the east. Yeah.
East wind.
Oh yeah, that's just how I pronounce it. I'm funny like that. But playing a stretch hand, like, because if we did a 2, 4, 6, 8 soap hand, like just a a 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon hand with dots, we would have been in the same spot where we are
Joker.
now, where we're kind of just playing off a stretch, like
Flower.
picking tiles we need. But yeah, that's honestly, I think this, again, with how I play
East
these kind of
wind.
things, I had multiple hands
2
that I could have
bamboos.
played off of. But I wonder what this player needs for their pair. Hopefully we're not
4 characters.
bitten into anything here, because they did get rid of this Joker. But
4 bamboos.
But yeah, if I would have kept more like 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles weren't really coming in, so 3, 6, 9 might have been an option as well with the with the
West
9
wind.
cracks, because I think those went around once or twice. Ooh, 9 bam. 7, 8. Oh, again, wish that hand was on the card.
9
Oh, hey
bamboos.
Laura, welcome. Hope all is well on your side. But yeah,
8 characters.
most of the time, the hand with the
Pung.
dragon hand, it would have just been pairs and puns,
East wind.
which would have been the same as 2, 4, 6, 8 with the dragons, because I would have had to build on the pair of the 2
Red
and the pair of the
dragon.
4 dot, or the pair of the 2
Pung.
and the pair of the 6, and I didn't have the 6 dot at the time. So
North wind.
okay, so they're doing a 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon hand. We have their 1, 6, and then they have the
4
other 6,
bamboos.
and again, that's their pair. So we know for sure that they won't win unless they have the other 6 already.
2 characters.
But yeah, we had to build on 2 pairs basically
Green
in order to
dragon.
get the hand. It was 3 tiles at the time at the end of the Charleston,
South
and we had the
wind.
6 dots, so it would have been 2. But again, I just looked at it
9
that way.
dots.
Building off of, 1 pair with the tile that we already have
8
is better than
bamboos.
putting it on a stretch where we wouldn't have a tile. So, but yeah, both ways
Green
would have worked out
dragon.
for sure. Yep.
5 bamboos.
Yep, Laura, you know it. I don't know why I do. Just do. I don't know if it's a regional thing or if it's just how I do it. I don't know.
6 bamboos.
But okay, so this is interesting here, because I thought this was a
North
con,
wind.
but it isn't. So 6,
6
7, 8,
dots.
7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. The 7 would be a pair for them.
3 characters.
Oh, and there's another one. Okay, so the soap.
White dragon.
So, so the 7 I drew multiples of, which is
Red dragon.
kind of funny because the 6 would be our pair, but I think they might be doing a 6, 7, 8 dragon
3
flower hand.
bamboos.
So again, though, not really sure what this player's doing over here. I don't know.
9
But
characters.
we'll see. Okay, so there's 9.
1 character.
I'm just trying to think about this, because I have 2 7s and they have 1, so they might need it. But if they
5
also have the
dots.
2 6s, they're ready. So I'm not going to get rid of it, I don't think. Because
1 bamboo.
honestly, if we do the 6 7 6 7 green hand, it's a pair or a pun. So we'd be
South
set.
wind.
Okay, so there's the 9 dot.
9 dots.
Again, just kind of playing defensive here and just seeing kind of what goes on.
3
I
characters.
can't get rid of the 7 now because of this hand, and I can't get rid of the
2
6,
dots.
which, I wouldn't get rid of the 6, but I won't have a chance of getting it. So kind of have to see what happens here.
4 bamboos.
In a weird spot. 3 dot has not been out yet. Oh, green's been out 3 times? Yeah, let's get rid of it.
Green dragon.
I'm wondering, 3 dot is a
9
single
dots.
tile in that hand, and it hasn't been thrown yet.
2 characters. White dragon.
5 bam's been out twice. Let's get rid of a 6 dot.
6 dots.
So, what tile can we throw that's safe, though? I mean, the 8 crack is
7
1,
dots.
7 dots, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're not even playing. So 7 dot just went out. No one wanted it, so we'll break the hand here. Because,
Joker.
oh, yeah. Okay, so they're starting to break early, too.
5 characters.
Has 4 been out? It's been out twice. I'm not going to get rid of it, though, just yet.
7 dots.
Until someone else does.
4 bamboos.
What other tiles could we get rid of in our hand? That 6 dot, okay.
Joker. 1 bamboo.
Yeah, let's get rid of the 8 here.
8
7's been
characters.
out once. 5 has been out once as well.
7 dots.
So I think 7 dot and then 2 6s will be good, and then we'll
5
can't get rid of
bamboos.
these. 5 bamboo just went out. So we'll get
South wind.
let's get rid of the 5 here.
5 bamboos.
I just don't want to be put in a spot where I'm not going to have it. Oh, that could be a 2022 potential. Let's
4
look at our 2s.
characters.
4 crack just went out. No contest. Okay, and all the 2s
4
have basically been out.
dots.
So the soap's a safe one as well. So we have 3 safe tiles to throw,
1
which will get us
bamboo.
into the end game. Okay, and I did give away a 1 bam,
4
so maybe they're
characters.
playing a 1 3 5 5 7 9, and they need the 7 bam.
Red dragon.
Ooh, that could be, because there's still 1 5 bam available, and 9s have not been out yet. So I
8
think they're doing a
dots.
1 3 5 5 7 9 hand. So
8 dots.
that's good. I think
White dragon.
that's just my assumption. And it gave them a false Mahjong because they have jokers. That's what it is, I think. They might have drawn a tile that could be a 6 or a 7 crack. Maybe a 6. Probably the 6 crack. But, oh, they're taking a long time to think about it. I would just third the joker. Third your winning hand.
Joker.
Yep. Because at that point, no one's going to know. And we'll be able to tell, honestly, with their hand what tile they drew. But
East wind. Joker.
alright, and then 4 dots been out. Let's get rid of the 8.
8 dots.
So, yep, let's see. Was I correct? 1 2 3 1 2 3. Very nice. Okay. So, what tile did they... Yep, 7 crack, which is actually really funny because we had all the 7s, and then they were trying for a 2 4 6 8, or 6 7 8 dragon flower hand, but couldn't get the 7s. But again, we weren't 2 for sure. We had 3 of them, but they could have had 1, and that easily discarding 1 of them could have led to that pair. And if we did the 6 7 6 7 dragon hand, we would have had to have a pun of the 7 anyway, so we weren't going to get rid of it. This player was pretty close actually here. Yep, they were waiting on a single 1 dot, which this player had. Wow. That is crazy. And then this player had the other 2 1 dots, which again, we knew they were trying to do something with 5 7 9, but that is wow. Imagine losing that hand on a single 1 dot. That is crazy. And look at how pure it is too. Very nice. So again, that 1 dot discard might have done it. So wow, very nice. And then where's our red dragon? Someone must have got rid of it without exchanging, but all right, very nice. Let's move on to another game here. Oh, and it looks like a marathon table is open, so let's join. Get to play with Hainam today. Very nice. Let's see. Why isn't it starting here? There we go. All right. Let's hop into this table. Okay, so ooh, we finally drew some jokers and some fours. Wow, very nice. Okay, so pairs of west. So east, west, 1, 2, 3 is a good hand we might be able to build. A lot of evens here, so we're definitely going to get rid of these odds. 7, 7, 9, 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 8. Let's get rid of them. It's a really nice pass if you play upper tiles, but we do have the red dragon. We just have to build on the 6 again because, you know, we need that pair. And there's another 4 and a 2 dot. Perfect. So 2, 4, 2, 4. What could we do with this? 2, 4, 6, 8. If we can get a 6 of one suit, then that would be good. Trying to think here what a 2, 4 would do. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. Let's maybe try and get the 3s, because east and west 1, 2, 3. If we can get a 3 crack here, we would be set. I'm gonna keep the 4 dot though and get rid of the 8 here. And I know that's a little contradicting with 2, 4, 6, 8 and dots, but if we get the 6 dot, then we're good. Okay, 1 crack. Fair enough. Okay, so there's another 4. So 1, 1, and then 8. See, I don't want to break that potential, though, in case we get the 6. Let's get rid of a west wind, because we haven't seen any winds. The only issue with getting rid of that west wind is we could have easily pushed for a quint hand, but okay, there we go. Had a lot more 2s and 4s, so we're looking really good here. I'm going to just take a second to think about this, though, because if we do end up going again, what do we get rid of? Do we get rid of the 8 and just play lowers, or I feel like we get rid of the 8 here. But then, because we're looking really good with the quint hand, because we have 1 joker with the quint. If we can get the second west win, we're only 1 away, and then we have the, well, as well, we could do 4, 4. Again, this doesn't work. I'm not counting this because we don't have another dragon for any like numbers here. So that's like the only reason why I don't want to get rid of the 8 here is because of that. So I feel like at this point we have to break a 4. So let's break a 4 dot and then a 4 bam. Right? Shoot. I feel like, yeah, let's get rid of the west. We might get it again because it goes to the left, across, right, last pass. Okay. Oh, and there's our 6. Okay. So we're golden. We know exactly what we're playing now. Okay. Yeah, because the 4s wouldn't have worked. If we had another dragon, easily would have went for that 4 hand if it was a green. But, okay, and there's a 7, 1. Again, no 3s. Don't know where those are at. I'm going to keep the 7, or the west here. Because I feel like the west wind might come around again. Okay, so they got the 1 crack, and I got the north, the 2, and the 4. Let's do 3. So pair, pun, con. Pretty close on this hand. I think we're only a couple calls, or what, 1 tile away from being able to call some stuff, so we might also be able to push for a 2, 4, 6, 8 quint hand. I know I said I wanted to do that one yesterday, so we have two options. We could do the second, or what is it? It used to be the second hand down, but I think it's the fifth hand down in 2468, 2468 dragon, or the second hand down in quints of 2468 quint. So either way, we're looking pretty good. Let's get rid of a west. Ooh, so that's the thing. The west wind didn't come back around. So it's like, and I didn't see any east wind, so I'm going to hold on to this west. I was thinking maybe two winds and that to be on the safe side. Oh, and there's a west wind. So now we have potential for
One character.
the top quint because
2 bamboos.
one joker there. If we build on the dragon, it just,
North
yeah, we have a lot
wind.
of good options here. So I'm liking this.
8 dots.
Okay, so let's get rid of this 3 bam here because a lot of
3
bams didn't go
bamboos.
around.
7 dots. East wind. 4 bamboos.
Okay, so there's a 4 bam. Might keep the 5
4
here
dots.
for potential. It's really unlikely for that to be potential, but you never know. You can say one
5
thing and then you draw
bamboos.
100% different.
Two dots.
Let's see.
6 characters.
Okay, so there's our 6, and that would be a con, which we're not ready for yet, so I'll wait. 6 bam. Let's get rid of the 5 crack first.
5 characters.
5 characters.
So the quint hand for 2468 might be a little bit of a
4
stretch though, because we
bamboos.
have more buildup in the bottom than the top,
2 characters.
which I think for, yeah, we'll pass on that. For that hand, it's better to have buildup in the top than the bottom because it's
7
easier to get a
dots.
hold, again, like we said, it's easier to get a hold of a pun than a con. So if we had another 8 though, I may consider it, but at this point, we're just looking
9
to see what builds up.
bamboos.
And again, we kept the west wind because we didn't see it going around, and east never went around. So east
4
west,
dots.
east west 1 2 3 was a hand.
South
So this could have
wind.
been an easy exchange, as well. The
8
quint hand.
dots.
If we're building on the 2468 dragon, and let's say our 6 crack gets taken, we have a backup plan, which would be the top quint hand. So that's why I kept the west.
Flower. White dragon.
I passed a 2 dot and a 4 bam, which both went out, so
8 bamboos.
let's see. So the 1 crack's been out a couple of times. 6 hasn't,
1
and Nor has
character.
9. So 3 6 9 maybe hand. I did get rid of a 3 bam, I
Red
thought, early
dragon.
game. Maybe that. Oh, okay. So there's our first red. We're gonna pass on it for now. A little too soon to make a call.
9 bamboos.
That going out though means we have less of a chance for the quint hand with the dragon.
North wind.
So again, just kind of seeing where everything builds up.
2 bamboos.
Just getting a feel for everything right now. It's an early game.
South wind. Green dragon. 2 characters.
Okay, so all the 2s have been out of cracks, which is good to know because
1 dot.
if they con this, we know what hand they're probably playing. But a lot of the lower dots haven't been out yet,
9
so
characters.
had a little bit of 2 and 4, but no 3 and 5. So 1 3
Green
5 7 9
dragon.
could easily be a hand someone's playing.
Red dragon.
Okay, so there's the second red. Pair pun. I'm gonna let's think about this here. I'm gonna pass on this. The only reason why is if I have a chance to draw a flower,
9
so
bamboos.
3 6 6 9 maybe in dots. The only reason I passed on that was because getting a hold of the con
West
would have been
wind.
good, but then it really, okay, so we're gonna pass on this as well. it would lock me into that 2-4-6-8 dragon hand. If I do end up drawing more flowers, I could easily switch to 2-4-6-8 flower, the top
3
hand.
characters.
So, and again, with the hand I have, I'm still kind of a little far away, so I don't want to jump the gun too soon.
9 bamboos.
Okay, so there's a 7 crack, which hasn't been out. Let's get rid of the 7 crack here.
7 characters.
Wonder if they're doing maybe a 5-7-9 concealed. It could be.
Flower.
There's a flower. Okay, someone else is playing flowers. That's a good sign. It's to be expected.
7 bamboos. Seven bamboos.
Okay, so there's another 4 bam.
4 bamboos.
Just trying to think what the 6 could be.
North wind.
It would have to be a pun con
5
hand.
characters.
Hopefully I can build on a
4
6 or an 8
characters.
here. There's another 4. That's a pair. We'll pass on that. 4 dot we'll get rid of.
4 dots.
6 bamboos.
Let's see.
South wind. Flower.
Gosh, I need to draw a flower. Oh, and there's a joker. Okay, we'll take that. Again, gonna hold on to this
6
west wind,
bamboos.
because if one of these are being played,
9
I may be in
dots.
for it. So, and again, it's not the most optimal
8
way to go about this,
characters.
but okay, so there's 8. So if we pun, so let me think about this. If we quint, we're just away from a con. You know what? I think quinting this is actually the better route. Yep.
Quint.
And I will explain that right now. So if we punt there,
Red dragon.
there's only 1 red out, so we would have had to get rid of the other 2
8
jokers, and then we would
characters.
still need
8
technically
characters.
oh, they had both of them. Very nice.
8 bamboos.
But the reason for that is because
7 dots.
with the joker buildup, we would have still had to have the same amount going
Pung.
both ways. And this hand has a higher scoring. Plus, with the red dragon being
West
out
wind.
a couple of times already, just get rid of it while we can. So 2 dot.
2 dots.
And then these west we can get rid of now that we kind of made a hand decision.
3 bamboos.
But
1
they had 2 of the
character.
8s, which I'm kind of interested by.
5 bamboos.
Okay, so 3 bam, spin out.
3
Couple.
bamboos.
Let's get rid of it to ruin that pair potential.
3 characters.
Gosh, so they had 2 jokers for the
Pung.
8, so they must have been playing an 8 hand. And they got rid of an
3
8 bam,
dots.
so easily a switch. With 2 jokers, you
East
can easily
wind.
switch hands, so. 1 bam's not been out. Okay, we'll hold on to that.
West wind.
Again, when I play quints, I like to hold on to these tiles because,
East wind.
you know, if a quint doesn't work
Red
out, it's easy to
dragon.
play defense at the end, so.
1 bamboo.
Oh, 1 bamboo went out. Let's get the 7 dot.
7 dots.
And then let's get rid of the 1 bam here.
1 bamboo.
Now we're 1 joker or a 6 crack away from
8
being able to call.
bamboos. 2 dots.
Hopefully it comes in. We'll see.
2 dots.
There's a 1 crack. Let's get rid of that.
1 character.
Green dragon. East wind. 1 bamboo.
4 dots.
Green dragon. 8 dots. 5 bamboos.
Okay.
8 bamboos.
So,
1 bamboo.
trying to think, maybe 1, 3,
3
5,
bamboos.
7, 9, 3 suits. Could
7
be
bamboos.
1. We'll see.
Kong.
Okay.
6 bamboos.
And they had our 8
9
cracks, so
dots.
maybe, okay,
North
good
wind.
to know.
6 bamboos.
5 dots. Pung.
5,
5
7.
characters.
Wonder what hand that could be.
West wind.
5, 7. 5, 7,
8
7,
dots.
9. Be kind of unlikely with the 7s here,
2
but 7
bamboos.
crack. Could
5
be.
dots.
Let's see, 3 dot. Both have equal potential of being called. Let's get rid of the 1.
1 dot.
2 bamboos. Flower. 9 dots.
Joker.
Get rid of the Joker.
South
2 will be
wind.
our last discard. Or actually, we won't have one,
4
so we're good.
bamboos.
So
9 dots.
let's see what happened here. So 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 6, 9. Okay, and then this player was 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I don't know exactly what was going on there. And then I didn't get to see what this player was doing here. Just a little behind there. Okay, so, ooh, 1, 2. That's a really strong build up there. 1, 2 doesn't really work well with any of the evens, but we do have a lot of even tiles. So let's get rid of, well, east, west, 1, 2, 3 could be something. Again, though, keeping 2s in west might be a good idea in case we do place something along the lines of a year hand, but let's get rid of it. So get rid of the odds. 1, 2, 2, 6, 8. We have a lot of good even potential here. Okay. So there's the last 2, but we did end up picking another 6 crack. So, wonder what I could do with this. 3, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. I feel like the 6 dot I can get rid of here, and then gosh, this is such a weird hand. I feel like I'm gonna have to get rid of the 6, 8 dot because at the moment, holding on to the 8s would have been the only thing, but again, it's like 2, yeah, see, this is where it's like weird, because this looks really good, like off the start if we were playing an even hand. So do I just break up the 1s then? 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, and then cons of 6s. That could have been an option, but we haven't seen any lower BAMs. Let's get rid of. Because I'm thinking here on what I would need to build up in the hand. You know what? Let's get rid of them. Because for this 6, 8, we would need flowers. And if we do, because if we were doing like a 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 8 hand, the consecutive or the concealed 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, we would need, oh, Hynam doesn't want to go again. Okay, well, I'll just put yes. We would need flowers. And if we build up on flowers, that or the quint hand, the 1, 2 quint, the last quint hand, the 4th one down, could be a better option. Because we don't really have 8s. So she doesn't want to pass any. Well, I'll pass 3. But we will see. And again, the 1 BAMs we could have gotten rid of for even tile potential, but again, I was thinking of the flowers when I was thinking about that, because we didn't have any, 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. We didn't have really any pairs of both cracks and dots that could have led to the second hand down, or heck, even the third one, with the 6 crack being the con and the 8 dot being the con as well. So we were kind of in a weird spot there, which is why I got rid of them in the end game, or in the end. We might have been able to potentially push for 2s with year tiles as well. I was thinking about that, especially when I had the 3-2 BAMs and a west, but no winds went around. I did get rid of a west, so Hainam might have a lot of wind. Someone might have flooded her with winds, and she might have already had a pretty good build up on them. So, oh, they want to get rid of 1? Oh gosh. Sorry, I didn't realize that. I thought she said none. That's weird.
Nine dots.
So
North
2, 4, 6,
wind.
8 BAM's looking good.
South wind.
Okay, so there's a 3 crack. Let's get rid of the 7 here, because that
7
definitely won't.
characters.
This is lower tile potential, so
1 character. 1 character.
I was also maybe hoping for some lower
2
tiles,
dots.
but okay, so there's a 4, which is good.
2 dots.
8 characters. 9 characters. 8 characters.
There's another 6 BAMs. Let's get rid of the 3 here.
3 characters.
5 characters. 4 characters.
So this is actually looking pretty good here.
4 characters.
Okay, that's solid.
6 characters.
I might, you know what? We might 2, 4, 6, 8 Quint looks really good here, because
1 dot.
we would need a couple extra
West
jokers,
wind.
but I mean, if that doesn't work, what is another option we
Kong.
could do? The top hand, we need
9
flowers. So
bamboos.
we're looking for flowers or
East
jokers,
wind.
or build up on 4, 6, and 8.
White dragon.
Okay, they're gonna maybe want that. Nope. Okay, 4 dot. Let's get rid of the 6 here.
6 characters.
Both 2s have been out, but no 3s or 5s.
South wind.
So nothing surrounding that tile.
South wind.
With all the west or souths being
9
out, it's an
characters.
east-west hand most likely. I'm gonna get rid of the red here, because 1, 2,
Red dragon.
or well, I'm getting rid of the red because I know someone's gonna want it.
5
But
characters.
these 2 tiles,
White
I
dragon.
think someone might take them, because I'm seeing maybe a consecutive, just off of reading this, it's either a consecutive run, flower, dragon hand, or
3
they're
characters.
doing something. Let's get rid of that too, because there's still
2 dots.
a potential pair. So
White dragon.
okay, so all the dots are going out.
1
now.
bamboo.
This is crazy. We'll pass on that for now. West wind's still available
6
though, right?
dots.
Okay. 1 crack.
1 character.
Okay, so then there's 1
8
available.
characters.
So yeah, just
8
trying to get build up in
characters.
2, 4, 6, 8 flowers, or any of this build up.
1 bamboo.
Okay, so let's get rid of the 1s here, because those have been out.
1 bamboo.
5 characters. Green dragon. Quint.
Okay. That is
Red dragon.
with all those jokers, I would definitely. And you know what's funny?
9
We
characters.
didn't even complete the Charleston.
North wind.
That's crazy. So let's just
2
get
characters.
rid of some tiles, I guess, that haven't been out yet.
2 characters. Joker.
Okay, so they're waiting on a pair, maybe?
Red dragon.
9 bamboos.
Has 3 and 4 been out? They might have.
1 dot.
Well, they can't.
Joker.
Well, 3 through 9 could work.
9 bamboos.
Okay, there's a flower, so that's nice.
4 dots.
Okay, they didn't want the 4.
5 dots.
They didn't want the 5.
1 character.
Wonder what they would be waiting on then.
West wind.
Oh, and they got the west wind pickup. Very nice.
4 dots.
Let's see, do they want the 3?
3 dots.
So they didn't want a 3, 4, or 5.
5
That's
bamboos.
maybe a flower?
Pung.
They could be waiting on a flower.
Flower.
Let's pass on that.
2 dots.
6 bamboos.
So I think here we're going to pun this here.
Pung. 2 bamboos.
And we'll just have to build up on the 4. They may want the 4 as well,
North
which is kind
wind.
of a little bit scary, but
East wind.
I think top hand and 2, 4, 6, 8
Flower.
is what we're going to shoot for. We'll pass on this. They're going to keep getting rid of flowers. So, okay, and there's a green dragon exchange,
Green dragon.
which is good for us.
2 bamboos.
1 dot.
And they self-drew. Yep. So there we go. Very nice. So they had the singles and pair hand 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I figured it was probably that hand. But probably gave her some false mahjong attempts when the tiles were going out, like the 3, 4, and the 5 dots. So very nice. Okay, so let's see what I'm working with. A lot of 3s, 5, 7, 9. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 build up really good. So let's try for that. Let's get rid of the 2 easts and the red. Let's look at chat. I haven't looked at chat in a while. Used to pick a hand sooner with last card and win more, and this card lose more. Yeah, so right now what I'm doing, I guess I probably should have explained it a little, but what I do with the new card is I kind of like to see what I start off by doing is picking a lot of hands that could work together, because what that's doing for me, and again, in tournaments, again, it won't be like this, but when I play regularly like this, when a new card comes out, I play multiple hands, and I'm not trying to play technically. I am playing to win, obviously, but what I'm focusing on at the time. Okay, so 3, 6, 9 might build up. What is our gap here? 5 is a gap. What would the 6s do for us, though? Oh gosh, pun of 9s. So yeah, so these 6s aren't going to do anything. So maybe, but what I like to do is I like to play with a lot of potential, because then that gets me around the card and gets me familiar with all the hands I could play to win. Usually when I play in tournaments, I do end up playing a different way than I do in regular. I don't know if anyone's ever picked up on it. But yeah, at the moment, I'm just, again, because I am pretty new to this card still. I mean, it's been out for over a month, but I don't play every day on it as much as I would like to. And just being able to know all the hands on the card will allow me to actually be a better player when it comes to knowing what I could and what I can't do. But yeah, most of the time when like in the next couple of months, I'll be jumping to hands and I'll know exactly what I want to do. But on this one, it's really hard because there's a lot of options that you could switch to that could work. And I just think about it in a Joker stance more or less than the pick. And that they did a really good job about that this year. So there's a lot of hands you can switch to that would, have equal chance of coming in. You just have to pick one route or the other. And most of the time, we've been losing. Like even yesterday, all of our losses were to self-pick jokers. Most of them, I would say. So yeah. So right now we're just trying to get a feel for everything. But yeah, 13579 is what we're going for on this one for sure, obviously. So let's see. 1 2 3 4 5. If we can get a 4 bam, that would be nice. 3 6 9 was a backup plan, but didn't really come in. And there's an 8, so maybe a 1 through maybe that hand that High Nam played could be a good. Well, 1 3 5 7 9 is what we're gonna go for, but we have basically 1 through 9 of BAM, so any BAM tile could fit. It's kind of like MCR in a way with this one, where all the tiles kind of work together, but we'll see. So 4 BAM would be a good for consecutive, but 1 3 5 7 9 is also a good option to play. And the 5, it's actually really nice about that hand because the 5 is a con in both the 1 2 3 4 5 consecutive as well as the 1 3 5 7 9, so we could easily go there.
North wind.
Okay, so 4 crack.
4 characters.
1 dot. 6 characters.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. Focusing on the hand, yeah.
East
And again,
wind.
I like to focus on that in the early, like I said, kind of in the early stages of
8
the game, which I
characters.
usually count until June as the early stage. Just because
1
seeing
bamboo.
tiles will help me identify exactly what is going on. And building that early foundation will improve my gameplay throughout the rest of the
East
card.
wind.
So,
South wind.
but yeah, most again with this hand, we're just basically there was only 2 tiles that I could pick
8
up
characters.
because I assumed 1 and 3 wouldn't come in again, so I was just looking for 4 or anything to
characters.
build up between BAMs. So we did pick up a 2.
2 characters.
So 4 is our gap right now
6 characters.
for the consecutive, but a lot of 8s. Wow.
8
I
characters.
think I've had 3 of those so far.
7 dots.
But yeah, definitely we'll focus on hands more or less in the later, well, in the middle stage, I would
South
say.
wind.
But in this stage, I'm really just trying to get a feel for the card, learn it,
1 bamboo.
and then kind of just understand more of what's happening in the game. Because a lot of things, like if you remember in
9
2020,
dots.
that single pair pun con hand, that was a really
Pong.
popular hand later on, but picking up
Flower.
on it early on was a thing that a lot of people didn't. I saw a lot of people that usually threw into that hand, and that was a hand that I actually played because a lot of people didn't really know it at the beginning. And even kind of just off it really goes to
5
show, even off the
dots.
start, everyone was like, oh, news with any like
3
numbers is
dots.
gone, but they didn't look under Winds and Dragons to see that, oh, there is a
1
potential still for
character.
that one. So just learning the card and knowing kind of what to expect with
1
discards
dot.
and stuff. Keeping track of discards is what
7
I've been
dots.
doing as well. I just don't announce that more or less because
3 dots.
getting rid of a tile is any tile most of the time
7
it's more important in like
characters.
MCR and stuff. But right now I'm just trying to figure
Pung.
out every hand on the card so that way we can better
9 dots.
better play our game.
9 dots.
But yeah.
South wind.
And there's a 5. Oh, perfect.
3 dots.
So that plays really well into 1 3 5 7 9 or 1 2 3 4
dots.
5.
7 bamboos.
And I don't see any potential for 4 bam in either of these 2 hands.
8
So
bamboos.
this hand would be the only one that it would have to have potential in. They may want
White
this
dragon.
as a pun. And that could be 369 Dragonflower, or it could be 579 Dragonflower.
4 characters. 6 dots. 4 bamboos.
Okay, so there's the 4, and they had a thought about it. So I'm assuming this player's doing something even.
2 characters.
But again, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is our shoot point, but don't know if this player's doing any like
6
numbers of nines,
characters.
or what they're going on. So
6 bamboos.
just taking each draw and each discard one by one.
9 characters. Pung.
Okay, so there's a 9. So yep,
White
any like numbers
dragon.
with 9s, that's not good for us. So that means they're waiting on red and
North wind.
green. Okay, so red and green dragons.
8 characters.
6 characters.
Okay.
Flower.
I assume that they put 2 jokers
4
up with
bamboos.
it, which oh, there's another 5. So I guess we got to make a decision here on what we want to do, which I think 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is going to be in our best
6
interest.
bamboos.
Just because getting a hold of the 9, they're going to have
West
3 of
wind.
it, so there's still maybe
8
one more. But if we can get a hold of greens, which we can't throw, we can also play
2
1, 3, 5
characters.
greens. So again, just counteracting that part, but I guess we just have to keep
8 bamboos.
going one by one here and see what we can play.
6 dots. 7 dots.
So
2 dots.
okay, so 3. They're gonna need that red.
3 characters.
So if they,
Mahjong.
oh wow, very nice. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That was unexpected. Just simple first hand down. Oh, so they were ready on a 9 bam. Okay, so good thing we didn't get rid of it super early. So again, we were kind of in a weird spot there because we had the red, which they might have needed, the 9, and then we had to pick a hand to win as well. So let's take a look here. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 8. So picking the most prevalent would be evens. So let's get rid of the 5, the 9, and the 7. Maybe keep the 5. Get rid of this 9. Or do we want to let's get rid of the west wind here. That should be a little better. Okay, so there's a 2 for 2, 4, 6. 2, 4. If we can build on 4, 6 here, we have the 8 bams. So just trying to think. Let's get rid of the 5 here. 1, 5, 9. Could get rid of the 5 dot. Let's do that. It's a little bit safer. Eight crack. Okay, so there's that 6, 8 there, which is good. So in this case, I think 5, and then what one out of these 2 should I get rid of? Well, I guess we could get rid of the 7, honestly, because it won't do us any good. If we keep the 5 and get 7s, there's a consecutive potential, but what would this 4 and 8 do? That's what I'm trying to think about. 2, 4, 4, 6, so the 8 would be less likely to be played, right? 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 with any numbers like 8. So let's get rid of the 4. Okay, so there's a 6 and 2 5s. Wow. Which is actually kind of weird because I don't think these 5s are just like, I feel like they're not really doing anything. And there's nothing that it will lead to. So let's just get rid of the 6, or, well, we got rid of a 4, so maybe we can get the 4 again. hate to get rid of 2 5 dots, but maybe we can get rid of 1 5 1 5. Yeah, that sounds a little better. And then maybe build on 4 6 bam. So 2 4 4 6 8. Okay. There's a 7 bam. Gosh, if only the the consecutive run, that 5 6 5 6 7 or the 1 2 1 2 3, I would have. That hand is like so. I didn't realize how much I would miss that hand, but gosh, that's a decent pass. So just really looking for the 4 bam again or something to build up with the 4 or the 8. Okay, so there's that 4. Perfect. So then we have very easy discards here. 1 5 9. Then let's reorganize everything. So 2 4 6 8 is a good category here. We also have 3 to trade away. But okay. So let's take a look here. Okay.
3 bamboos.
Interesting. So we picked up the 5. Let's get rid of that.
5 bamboos.
Oops, someone must be here.
9 bamboos.
Okay, so try and build up on 2 4
1
4
dot.
6 8 or 2 4 dot 6 8 crack.
1 dot.
Okay, so there is a pick
7 dots.
that we could use. We also could do a 2 4 dot 6 bam
Quint.
8 crack. Oh, a quint already?
Flower.
Oh, really? Wow. That's amazing that they got that
Hung.
far.
West wind.
Let's see.
7 bamboos.
Let's see. 7 quint. They got rid of a flower,
Red
so
dragon.
5 bamboos.
and they did. Okay,
1
so and they got
bamboo.
rid of the green, so they either want the soap or
4
or
characters.
they got rid of a red, so they want a soap or a green. But they might also be doing that third
Red
hand, the third
dragon.
quint hand, so I'm not ruling anything out yet, but more than likely they're playing the
9
first one.
bamboos.
4 characters.
Yeah, so we have the 2 4 6 8 7th hand
8
down, or we have the
characters.
third hand down as well. Okay, so there's 8, and unfortunately we can't take it, so we have to pass.
9 characters.
Okay, so there's the green. That's a quint tile, so I am gonna
7
potentially
characters.
hold on to it for a little longer, just
4
because we could maybe
bamboos.
get a joker exchange.
9
Okay, there's a
characters.
4.
3 bamboos.
Okay, so there's another 6 dot. So 2 4 6. Let's get rid of the green here.
Green dragon.
So
4 dots.
there's a 4.
4 bamboos.
4 bam. So that's a
4
single now.
dots.
Oh god, all the tiles I need are just flooding out. Let's get rid of this 8.
8 bamboos.
So let me think about this here. 2 2 4 6 8 8 6 6.
7 characters.
Gosh, 2 4 6 8. Anything can build up. We just need something here to get us farther, because
6
we picked a
dots.
category. It's just the hand here. At this point, we can't take that because it won't do anything.
North wind.
So they would need 5 6
Kong.
7 7. Oh, and they took the okay.
6 bamboos.
And then there's a 4 6, but then the 4 we can't take it because the 4 is a single, and we're not even close on the
1
4
dot.
being able to be called. So
1 dot.
9 dots.
and this 2 4 6 8, that
6
7th one
bamboos.
down is still looking fine. Okay, so there's the last 6. So I feel like
3 bamboos.
You know what? Because the dragon would be a quintile.
6 bamboos.
Let's get rid of this and then let's play that
8 bamboos.
not the third one down.
White dragon.
I feel like that's going to be more beneficial for us. Okay, so they were thinking about it but weren't ready
White
for it.
dragon.
So
White dragon.
let's get rid of it.
3 dots.
Okay. So that means they want the
1
green.
character.
But it also might mean that they know that they're pretty far away and they are just getting rid of things now, and
4 bamboos.
it's a really early defense. But I think again, oh, there's another 8, so that's good. 5, 6,
1
7,
bamboo.
7. Because if we look at the table here,
9
5,
characters.
6, there's still a lot of opportunity
3
here
dots.
for 5, 6, and crack. We have 2 of them,
4
but
dots.
and then 7 bam with 7 dots. So not ruling anything out yet.
4 bamboos.
And then this player has a north and a south maybe.
5 dots.
So, and that would make sense as
5
to why they're getting
dots.
rid of all the dragons, but they did get rid of a flower. That's why I was like they couldn't be the 4th hand down under Quint.
5 bamboos.
But gosh, we're just not getting any picks here.
Red dragon.
I mean, I'd hate to say that, but that's why we're not winning. Is
5
everything we've
dots.
gotten for every draw we have gotten has not been.
4
You know, we've gotten maybe
characters.
1 or 2 picks here and there, but nothing
White
has you know
dragon.
built completely. So,
9 dots.
which you know that's the name of the game. So
7 characters.
okay, 6. So 3. I'm wondering who's playing
1
threes.
character.
Maybe this player. Maybe they're playing a 3, 6, 9 flower hand. That could be possible.
1 bamboo.
Okay, so there's a 4.
6 bamboos.
Just get rid of the 6.
1 character.
So they would have to have
7
5
bamboos.
cracks. Yep. So 5, 6, 7, 7, and they didn't call that one. So
1 character.
oh, and there's a Joker exchange. We'll take
7
that.
dots.
Very nice. And then let's get rid of the 4 here.
4 characters.
So yeah, we just need something to build up here.
9 bamboos. 9 dots.
I feel like this 6 dot we can get rid of here.
2 characters.
Oh. Oh, there's another east wind. Yeah, we can get rid of a single
6
6.
dots.
But let's see, east wind.
3 bamboos.
Not a lot of
2
winds have
dots.
been out, so. Oh, so there's a 2 dot. Let's pun.
Pawn.
Let's just play it easy here.
6 dots.
And then we can go
2
2, 4,
characters.
6, 6, 6. Or con.
West wind.
Con. There we go. They got rid of a west, so maybe that north south
5
is looking
dots.
better. Green. Let's get rid of an east here,
East wind.
because they may still. Okay,
8 bamboos.
so yep, I think they were trying to go for that
6
third one
dots.
down, because when she got rid of the 7, they called it. But again, I don't know what they're playing, so
Green dragon.
really hard to say what they're doing if there isn't anything out. Let's get rid of that 2, because they
2 characters.
weren't they thinking about it? They might have been, or it might have
1
been high am.
bamboo.
Can't remember, but just
3
keep it going on.
characters.
Okay, so 3 went out. It's the first one out. Definitely thinking about it.
Kong.
Oh, and there's another exchange. Very good.
South wind.
So yeah, that 3, 6, 9 hand, we did call that, but
Mahjong.
unfortunate. So yep, news with flowers, very nice. And then so 1, 2, 3 flower, or 2, 3. The consecutive run, second one down, very nice. That's a good one to be concealed about. Well, you know, one that I wouldn't have thought about, but yeah, okay, very nice. And then this player, again, yep, I think I called it here, the 5-6, crack, 7, bam. So they were really close, actually. They just needed another joker. Wow, very nice hand. So give them the very nice. Because I haven't seen anyone try that hand yet, so very nice. They were super close on that one. And then, yep, they were one away from being there, so very nice. Okay. Let's try another one here. Yeah, so just can't get what we need, but you know what? We are learning some stuff here. And again, even if you lose a lot, getting your eyes around the card and just knowing what hands are there. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, oh, that's a hand, even super late on. So just having that knowledge is really powerful. And even if you can't win a lot of games, it doesn't mean, you're playing bad, or, there's a lot of things that can factor into why you lose at the table. Well, most of the time, yeah, well, okay. 2, 3, a lot of 2, 3. Huh. And we do have a flower, so that's a hand we could shoot for. 2, 4, 6, 8 is definitely an option. 2, 3 with the pair of threes, so 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of the 8, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 8. Gosh, we have a lot of things here. So let's get rid of the 1 and the 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 8 is a good option. 2, 4, 6, 8 flower. That's a pretty simple one. But with the threes, if we can build on 4 bam or 1 bam, then we could end up playing that as well. And then we also have potential for 2 dot, 3 crack, flower, flower. So just keeping our eyes open to what we have off the start here. Okay, so there's another 1 dot, so that would have been a pair potential. There's an 8 though, so I think the 8 works better in this case. Let's get rid of the 8 here. Well, should we get rid of the 3? Guess it's too soon to call. So let's just get rid of the 8 there. Because we would have to pick up a 4 and a 6 and then more 8s on that hand. And then also with this, we can also use chokers with the flowers, which I like doing. Just because getting a pair of them is sometimes really difficult. Okay, yep, so 2, 4, 6, 8 dot with flowers I think is our way to go about this hand. I think it's pretty solid. Just hope to build up on some tiles. Got a pretty good foundation here, so that's good. Okay, so there's a 6 cracks. So again, we're going to get rid of the 3 and then go again. We have the 6. If we can actually if we can build on, hopefully we don't build. I hate building on the second left because then we have to get rid of something. But we do have good potential for also 2, 4, 6, 8 in both suits, because these are, 2, 4, 6, 8 flower is an option. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8 flower or singles and pairs. Oh, and there's another 6 dot. So, oh god. So yeah, definitely am gonna have to get rid of something here on this side. So, let's just get rid of this opposite ends of the spectrum. Let's get rid of the 2, 6, 8. Keep the red. That way, it kind of helps multiple hands there, but hopefully, no, opposite dragons. I missed that hand as well. That was a fun one for sure. Haven't seen a lot of BAM, so I think I'm going to get rid of the red. Just because when you don't see BAMs, keep the dragons. but we know exactly what we're playing here. We just need them to build up. Okay, and there's a 2 and an 8. So I think let's just get rid of 2 here. Because they got rid of the green, so they probably don't want it. So let's give it back. And as well, that's the only like kind of risky thing about doing the across and giving a tile back. If that was a tile they need for like a pair hand, like again, green isn't. Oh, green is a pair. But if that was a tile they needed for a pair hand, I would think they would get rid of a tile that they can pun before. But I've had cases like that where I get rid of a tile on the across because it works in a singles and pair hand. But there's only one dragon hand under that category, so not too worried about that. But just in the back of my head. So let's
3
see.
characters.
Okay, so we'll pass on that. So we need to build on the 8 dot in the flower here, and then obviously get a pair of 4s.
7
but
bamboos.
build on the 8 in the
South
flower is our
wind.
goal at the moment. Let's get rid of the 9.
9 characters.
We might keep this. If we get 3 dots, this could be
Red
decent,
dragon.
but
Flower.
and we got rid of a 2, 6, 8. So we didn't get the 6 back though.
2 characters.
Oh, and there's another 2. Would you look at that?
3 characters.
4 characters.
Yeah, so definitely on this evens 2, 4, 6, 8 flowers. That's obviously where we're gonna go
Green
with
dragon.
this one. We could also maybe push for the quint if we get a lot of jokers and no flowers, but you know, that's like the
Red
back burner
dragon.
option. So let's get rid of this 8 here.
8 characters.
So evens are definitely our way of going.
Pung.
Okay, so they wanted that.
8 dots.
Okay, so that could be a lot of things. Ooh, there's our 8 dot. We're not ready for it yet.
4 characters.
Let's get rid of the 1.
1 character.
4 bamboos.
So there is only yeah, I guess 2, 4, 6, 8
8
dragon. So if they
bamboos.
have a 2, 4 dot, which pretty unlikely, but we did give them a green.
7
but
dots.
I think they're probably doing something consecutive. Okay, there's another 2. So
9
I
dots.
don't think we're gonna need it though. Yeah, probably not. But
9 dots.
we'll see. If we, funnily enough here, if
5
two,
characters.
if flowers build and 8s go away,
8 bamboos.
3 bamboos.
thinking about this here, because we'll need, so Joker with the flower, but if the Jokers go with the 8s,
Pung.
get rid of the 2. Okay. Oh, really? A pun and a Joker? Wow. Okay.
5 bamboos.
Winds haven't seemed to been going out, so I'm gonna hold on to that
9
here.
dots.
7 dots.
Okay.
4 dots.
There's our 4.
9 bamboos.
There's a 3. Could be doing any like numbers with 3s. I'm gonna get rid of the north here.
North wind.
9 characters. Green dragon.
So they got rid of 2 greens, and then there's a thought. So yeah, maybe they're doing that any like
Pun.
number hand pun. Oh, okay.
6
So-
bamboos.
Oh, and there's our 4. Perfect.
3 dots.
All right, so this could be a 3, 6, 9,
Pun.
or it can't be the 3, 6, 9 dragon, so it has to
3
be
characters.
the consecutive run hand, I believe. I think that's
Red
the only
dragon.
option. It could also be 1, 3, 5 dragon.
7 characters.
So 1, 3, 5 dragon, or it's the any like number 1. Okay, and there's actually a soap. Ooh, I will
2
take that because
characters.
it's either the soap or the flower that will build up first.
3 bamboos.
And they got the 3 bamboo exchange.
4
And there's a
dots.
3 dot there, and they got rid of that. Ooh. So actually, you know what? In this case, pun, pair, pun, con, equal opportunities. Let's pun,
Pung.
and then let's get rid of the 2 here. So
2 characters.
the 8 went out, I think, once.
1 character.
This has not been out. The thing
5
that I'm
characters.
okay, so the way I went about that was
9
I think that
bamboos.
this is going to have better chance to build up than this because this player needs flowers. So
Flower.
because flowers getting thrown, they would easily get the Mahjong before I would. And then with the 8, we would have had to
Flower.
have a con. This way, we can pun the 8 when it goes out, and then we would have this. So 2, 4, 6, 8,
4
dragon.
characters.
Which seems a little better
4
in my opinion.
bamboos.
Just going this route.
1 character.
Because we would have had to have
7 bamboos.
well, we would have had to put a joker up with a flower if we called the
9
flower.
bamboos.
And again,
4
waiting on a flower
bamboos.
discard wouldn't work if they won it. So
South wind.
3 characters.
so 135 dragon. They might be also doing 135
9
soap,
characters.
which wouldn't
6
actually
bamboos.
be bad for us. Oh, there's a soap. Perfect. Okay, so we did go
1
the right
bamboo.
way. Very nice. And they again didn't take that, so
7 dots.
okay, so we are just waiting on a soap
5
or an 8.
characters.
We can get rid of this 2 next.
7 bamboos.
2 dots.
Might have got rid of the 5, knowing they didn't call the 1, but
2 dots.
oh, and they self-drew. Very nice. So east, west, 5, 6, or 6, 7, 8. Very good hand. And then this player was doing a 1, 2, 3 flower dragon. So that was very nice. Very good. And then let's see. Oh, okay. So they were doing 1, 3, 5 dragon. That's okay. Which I assumed either or would have been the case there, but. So, funnily enough, if I got rid of... Okay, so we both had 2 and 2, so it would have been the same way throughout, but we still had a chance. If we drew more jokers, we could have easily switched to the quint hand as well, but knowing one of these would have had to been discarded in order to get the other, this player was definitely a lot closer than I was, but yeah, because I would have had to call the 8s, discard the 5, and then I would have had to wait for a con of this, which I wouldn't have gotten with these, so I would have had to self-pick a joker anyways. So, interesting. And then, was the 6 dot still available? There was. Just thinking about that. If I would have got rid of the white, that would have been a joker exchange. Or no, it wouldn't have, because they need only 3. My bad. Don't even think about that. It was a bad option. For some reason, I'm thinking it requires 3. Let's join this simpler table here. Call it the simpler one, but the less amount. Just give us a little more time. Okay. So we do have some jokers. We have pairs of 4s, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's a good build up. We have 2 8s. Let's get rid of the, well, let me think about the odds here, because we have 2 9s, we have no 6s. If we get 6s, 2, 4, 6, 8 would be a lot better than 3, 6, 9. So, do we get rid of the 8 here, or the 8 here? I feel like we get rid of the 8 crack. 2, 4. let's get rid of the 8 bam. Because this could build up a lot easier than that. Okay, and there's another 8 dots, so that's good. And there's another 9. So 2 8, so 2 9s. What could we do with 8 and 9? Nothing. So south wind. News with the numbers might, or north and south. 3 4. Just thinking here, 2 7 we can get rid of now, and then the 9. Yeah. See where this gets us. A lot of 8s, so any like numbers with 8s is looking pretty solid here. Let's break up the 3s here and the 4s, because I think what is that hand with the 8s at the end? It's the that 4th hand down. 2 4 6 8 8 8 8 2 4 6 8 8 8 2 4 6. Okay, so we would only need a single 4 for that one. And keeping the soap with the 8 is better, I think. Okay, so there's a 2 bam and a 6 crack. So again, building on that there. Wow, that's really good. 1 2 3. But it's a good way to get rid of them. So evens here, we have something. If we can get a 4 and a 6 dot, we're looking decent there. Just have to build on something here. So we have some gaps everywhere, but just kind of seeing what comes in. All right, so there's that 7 and 9. So I may end up, since we have we know there's another 9 dot going around, I think I'm going to get rid of the 4 and the 6 here. Only because these really don't, they would build into that bottom hand, but we would have to get flowers, and then at that rate, if we get flowers, like, there's other hands that would be better to play with what we have in our hand already. So, and then hope to get that 9 dot back. Okay, so there's another 8 bam. Interesting. So I feel like getting rid of this 2, the 3, 7, 8, 7, 8. 8s are looking really good though. Oh, this is a rough one. I feel like getting rid of the soap is going to be in our best interests here because we're not going to need it. Yep. Okay. You know what we could do actually is, oh, you know what? I have a good idea. So we could do 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9. That's a good hand. But then that wouldn't be breaking really anything here. We have the 8s pairs. We would have the 8s on the outside. We would only have to build on the 7s and 9s for cons, which we have 2 jokers, so that'd look really good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get rid of... do we get rid of... Let's just get rid of 2, because I'm assuming one of these tiles is not going to be good. And let's get rid of the 6 here, because 7, 8 could have better potential. So... And we didn't get any 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles through that whole Charleston, so like that would have worked together. But these 8s, when you get the any like numbers and you have the outsides, I feel like that's the, what is it, the 4th hand or 6th hand down, I think. The 30.1. I think it's 30, yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, this is weird. Oh, I see. So I did 2 and they did 2 as well because they had 3 and they only have 1 up. Uh-oh. I think when this happened last time, it eventually fixed itself, but There we go. So yeah, if we can
One
build on
bamboo.
this 7 and 9 dot, we have the 8s in between. So I think this hand's looking pretty
1
good.
bamboo. 6 dots.
Oh.
3 dots.
Oh, we're pretty close actually to it. We're just one tile off of being on call for calling tiles, basically. There's a flower. Okay, we can hold
2
on to that for any
bamboos.
like number potential as well.
Green dragon.
Or flower 8, 9, quint. So keeping this though for most likely the 8s, but you know, we'll
2
see.
dots.
We'll see what happens.
1 bamboo.
Okay, so let's get rid of the 5 here.
characters.
It's the middle of the line.
South wind. East wind. 3 bamboos.
Oh, okay, so there's a 7 dot.
7
so
bamboos.
I think planes and 7, 8, 9
North
flowers
wind.
looking pretty good too. So I'm not
3
again.
bamboos.
I'm not gonna jump the gun on this yet because we basically have all the
East
calls for
wind.
7, 8, 9, and then we would just be waiting on the pair of the
2
flower.
characters.
So, and again, I don't like waiting on the pair of
North
flower,
wind.
but one joker with this would be a con,
4
and this would be a con,
bamboos.
and then we can self-con this one or declare it at any time. So
2 characters.
we'll see what happens. There's a 6 dot. Let's get rid of it.
6 dots.
So this is looking
6
pretty good
dots.
here. Just hoping it can get built up.
8 bamboos.
So we need the 8 crack here to build.
9 dots.
Okay, so I'm going to take this con here.
Kong.
And then let's get rid of the flower.
Flower.
Because I don't see any 8s yet, so I'm kind of a little nervous about that,
Kong.
but...
South wind.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Again, if I kept the flower, I don't think it would have done anything different. I would have just
5
have gotten rid of it
characters.
eventually, so...
4 characters.
Okay, so let's get rid of the 4... Let's get rid of the 8 dot here.
8 dots.
North wind.
If we kept the 8 dot and got rid of the 4, it would have helped us out if this 8
1
crack was being
dot.
played. But I'm picking a hand and sticking
7
with it right
dots.
now. So, all right, and there's that. So now we're ready on
Kong.
the 8 crack,
4 dots.
which,
2 bamboos.
again, wouldn't have really thought about this hand, but it's there. So
5 bamboos.
just need an 8 crack. And then if we get a 7 or a 9
4
dot, we can definitely
characters.
exchange and discard. And there's our 9 dot, so let's exchange.
9 dots.
And this could... Joker.
Joker.
Again, that kind of gives away what hand we're playing, but
Joker.
it might be pure. Oh, and they got rid of a joker as well.
9 bamboos. West wind.
North wind.
Interesting, they got rid of a joker.
Joker.
Oh, there's another one. Wow.
3 characters.
So maybe they know exactly what I'm playing.
2 characters.
2 bamboos.
Yeah, we probably should have just got rid of the 9. Oh, and they self-picked. Oh, my God. We just can't catch a break here, but they did have the 8s, so... they had 3 of them, yeah, so we wouldn't have got the 8s, unfortunately. Well, 6, 7, 8, 9, they would have been having to play consecutive. They might have got rid of them. I don't think they would have, though. They probably were looking for flowers, but again, they got rid of a flower when they had 7, 8, 9 for a joker instead when they didn't have the 5, so maybe the 6, 7, 8, 9 hand on consecutive run. That could have been it. And then, yep, 1, 2, 3, joker, flower, very nice. Or joker, oh gosh, dragon flower, very nice. And then Ooh, this one's a nice one. Any like numbers with sixes. And they also had dragons and flowers. Let's see, 6 dot. So 6 bam, green, 6 crack, red, and then they had that as well. And then they also had, yeah, so just any like numbers. They could have had a lot of possibilities there. So, oh, we were so close. But again, they had the 8s, so probably wouldn't have happened. But we were close. So, all right. Let's see, 2 white dragons. Oh, I see a lot of 7s and 9s here. Wow. I think we're going to push for a quint here, especially with having pairs off the start of everything that makes the quint. I think we're going to push for the top quint hand. And then as well, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 could also be a hand if it comes in. But I think 5, 7, 9. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and bams or quint top is what we're looking at here. This is a pretty good start though. Okay, so we did end up getting another dragon and a 6. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did get the green. So do we just get rid of... Okay, so this is the thing. Do we play the quint? The quint would be a really big stretch, especially with only one joker at the start. West Wind has a good chance of coming around again, but we could... 3, 6, 9 doesn't look like it's possible. 5, 7, 9 green has a better chance of coming in than 3, 6, 9 green, because that would require flowers. So let's get rid of the 3, 6 south. Okay, and there's another 9, so perfect. So now we have east, west, 7, 8, 9 potential. Gosh, so do we break the winds and then just hope to get 5s? I feel like we just pass east, the green, and then we stop if we play, because technically with this hand, the only things we can pick up right now are a 5 and a green, or I feel like we have to, because if we go again, second left, west, we get 3, pass around 3. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's see if we can get the 5. Because I feel like we'll get the west wind back. I think, did we have an east wind as well? I haven't seen an 8 bam, so just trying to think here, because the quint would really be good with that west, but just kind of seeing if we can build on a 5. That's kind of why I went again, because the only tiles we can get are a 5 or a green in order for this to work, or an 8. So, okay, and there's an east and a 5. So there's that 5, 7, 9 potential that we were hoping for. We could get rid of the soap here, I believe. And then, well, God, I'd hate to pass 2 soaps and a 2. That would be like, wow, that'd be like, kill me. But, con, pun, con, pun. I feel like, yeah, let's just get rid of it. If we get the west wind back, that'll be fine. And there's, okay, so there's another soap. But there's that 8. So we did get the in-between tiles. So again, I think on this one, I only want to get rid of 1. Or, let's get rid of, 6 bam builds up. Let's get rid of 2. Very unlikely that I'll get a 5, 7, 9 green tile. And again, I will get the west wind back if they did get rid of it, most likely, but we'll see. Alright, so we have a pretty good build up here. We just need another joker or 2 for the 5 and the green. So, and then we didn't get the, oh, and we got the 6, but we didn't get the west.
South wind.
Which is actually really funny. So,
South wind. Eight bamboos. 4 dots.
West wind.
and I'm wondering, they kept the soap. They haven't gotten rid of
Kong.
it yet. We'll see. Oh, God. Okay, so they were really looking for that west pair.
Flower.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but we didn't have any flowers, so
6 dots.
South wind.
so I think here I get rid of the east, right?
5 dots.
Because they might not be ready for it.
Flower.
And them getting rid of all those flowers means they can't be playing the other. Yeah, let's get rid of the
East
east
wind.
here.
Kong.
And they put 2 jokers with it, but
1 dot.
I got rid of it because waiting, again, I didn't know how far up they were on build up,
5 characters.
and getting rid of it earlier on is better than later, because
Flower.
if I waited on it, that might be the one tile they need to mahjong. So, and again, getting a single parrot and a pun is pretty
Flower.
simple, I think. So, again, they had the 2 cons, which is the hardest part of the
Green
hand.
dragon.
So, okay, and there's our green. We'll pass on that for now. Let's get rid of the 7.
7 dots.
So we have a 3 and a 6 here.
4 dots.
Kind of just have to keep track of what is going on with the single pair pun here.
2 dots. Joker.
Oh, really? Why did...
4 dots.
So they're waiting on a pair. So they
4
they were pretty close
characters.
off the start, and they, well, I think that was a self-picked Joker, but I'm surprised they didn't get rid of
2 dots.
the pun tile. But if they got rid of the pun tile, funnily enough, it would have gave
9
away
dots.
their it would have gave away what hand they were playing. So that's why they didn't do
4
it.
bamboos.
So
Pung. 2 characters.
so they had to get rid of the Joker in that instance, because if they got rid of a number tile, it would have shown
2
off what they,
bamboos.
what route they were going along. So,
7 characters.
and again, at this point, we have no clue what they're
2
doing.
bamboos. Pung.
So, 2, 4,
4 characters.
6, 8, and cracks probably.
3 bamboos.
We might.
3 bamboos.
This isn't gonna work for us.
White dragon. 9 dots. 9 bamboos.
Okay, so that is a con.
Kong.
Now let's get rid of the soap here.
White dragon.
Red dragon. 3 characters.
Okay.
3 bamboos.
Red dragon.
So still need to build on a 5 or a
8
green.
dots.
So,
Kong.
yep, 2, 4, 6 dot, 8 dot.
4 characters.
Solid.
Pung.
Oh my god, 4 jokers? 5.
6
They got 5
characters.
jokers that game because of that, so... Oh, and of course we draw the tile they might need. With 5
6
jokers,
dots.
6 being out, it's highly unlikely they have that, but wow. With 4 jokers,
6
definitely that
dots.
hand is a good one to push for, but they might need a 4-6.
5
2 4, well,
bamboos.
actually they can't be doing that, so we're not ready on the 5 yet, but 5 jokers, wow.
East
Very
wind.
nice. And they drew their own, but they don't need it, so I don't know exactly why they exchanged it.
Joker.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little weird there. Let's get rid of
6
the 6
bamboos.
here.
4 dots. 8 characters.
Okay.
9 dots.
And there's a good
6
pickup. So
bamboos.
we don't really... 6 dot has been out twice, and they weren't ready to call it, so I don't think I have
South
to worry
wind.
about this player just yet. They could still be
8
doing 2 4,
characters.
6 crack, 8 dot. So 6 crack is the only one that I'm
1
worrying about at
bamboo.
the moment with them. Okay, and there's a 9 dot. That one hasn't been out yet. Let's get rid of the flower here.
Flower.
So I'm not worrying too much about this yet, but I know 6 crack has been out once, which I think that's what they're doing, because 6 dot went out and they weren't even
4
ready to call it.
characters.
So
1 dot.
they are doing a 2 3 4.
9 characters.
A 2 3 as their pair, and then 4 crack. So let's build these together.
North wind.
9 dots.
Okay.
East wind.
Oh, and they got another Joker exchange.
2
Again,
characters.
still don't know what they're doing. Oh, that's a single.
Mahjong.
They threw into the single. Oh, and they had, well, actually, you know what? They were, you know what? They had 2 of the 2 cracks. They couldn't have gotten rid of anything else. Yeah, getting rid of the singles, that sucks, because I would have definitely have gotten rid of a single as well, but they had it. Very nice. But this hand was 135, 579 flower. This one was 579, obviously green is what we were going for, and then we talked about this one, and then this one again, 2 4 bam, 6 crack, 8 dot. Very nice. I think we got time for one more. So we were super close. Well, we weren't super close on that one, but at least I know the 5 bam was not being played by anyone, so we might have had a shot to get it. Just was not a tile that went out super early on, so now they're tables? Alright. But Loki and Sammy Mahjong. I wonder who they are. Can't say I know them. But alrighty. This is so weird that we can't find people to play with here. Usually it's quick on the go. Let's see. Oh, it looks like some people might have got off for the night. So, yeah, I guess we'll just stick in this table here for one more. But, oh, okay, there we go. And then next week's schedule, that's an important one. So next week, I think what I'm going to do, I need to check with Michelle here to make sure she doesn't, I don't know if she streams on Monday or not, but I think American might be on Monday next week, and then Friday, or not Friday, just Monday. And then videos will be posted just because of a scheduling. But then Saturday is the American Mahjong tournament. So that one definitely will be one to go to, but I'm gonna see on Monday if she is. Well, actually, you know what? Thursday might work. Debateful, but let's see here. But yeah, Monday for sure is definitely gonna be a stream date for next week for American. Don't know about Thursday yet though. So let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 1, 3, 2 souths. All right. So it looks like odds are gonna be our way to go. So let's get rid of evens here. So yeah, mark your calendars, Monday of next week. Okay, so there's an east wind. We did pick up a 3-dot. Yeah, for MahjongCon, that's what I was exactly thinking. Yeah, so I'm gonna see, because sometimes I'm trying to think what time they do it from, but I think they do it from 6 to 8 Eastern. They go off at Eastern time, so it's a lot easier for me, but I'm gonna actually message her why I'm doing this hand here. So 3, 6, 7. Again, just building up on the odds. Keep the 1. Let's get rid of the east and the south. Well, that's the only hard part about this hand is you don't. We have the upper tiles for odds. Yeah, let's just get rid of the east and the south. Kind of want to see here. If that's the case, then we'll just do videos. And then live stream on Saturday, of course. But all right, so we picked up another east and south. There's a 1 bam. No pairs yet though. That is not good. Whew, we really have to think outside here. I guess we can just get rid of the 2 wins and then maybe the 6, the 7-dot. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so then we did end up getting a pair of 9s, which I'll take it. You know, if we can build on 1, 3 and then something in the middle for 5, that could work for the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 mixed suits. So we'll look into that hand for sure as an option, but we did end up picking up another 9 as well, so I think I'm going to forfeit the 1 bam here, because 3, 6 dot, 6, 9 crack might also be a good option. Or if we can get 8 cracks, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, pretty simple consecutive, that's an option as well. But, oh, nothing there, unfortunate. Trying to think if we keep this, that doesn't do really much for us. Okay. Yeah, this is a really bad Charleston here. Nothing really good built up, but I mean, we have upper odds and we have lower. We would just have to build on the 5. 5 is like what 5 bam is what I need to build on, or 5 dot. So okay, so there's the 8, so that's good. At least we got something to build up, and then there's a 3, 6. So again, I think I'm gonna get rid of the 1 dot, the west, and then the soap, because then that gives me the best chance to get something I need and get rid of all the, you know, May options. Actually, you know, if we keep this, we could maybe do a 3, 6, 6, 9 soap hand. So, let's get rid of, because this, we would need pair, pair. Yeah, let's get rid of the 8. because I didn't get any pairs of these in the Charleston, and if I get a 6, that hand that I was just mentioning there might be better. Yeah, maybe only got rid of 2 there. I didn't realize that was a good potential
1
there,
bamboo.
but the opposite dragon hand could work out because I believe the 9 is a pair and the 6 is a pun. That's a pun, that's a pair. So,
9 characters.
okay, so we are going to pass on that.
8 characters.
And the consecutive run
East
hand would have
wind.
been a good option, but we would have had to establish pairs, which I don't know about that.
South wind.
Especially with 5 and 6, we would have to also build up on 7 and 8 at the same time. So it's kind of why I was thinking 3, 6, 9 might be good.
1 character. South wind. 8 bamboos.
Okay, so there's another 6. Perfect.
4 characters.
So again, that really builds up on that 3, 6, 6, 9 dragon, opposite dragon hand as well. 3, 6, 9.
5
So,
characters.
5 crack, we'll pass on that. I think we might be able to get rid of it. I'm going to hold on to it just in case.
1 dot.
If we know no one else is going to need it, there's no point to
4
get rid of it at the
bamboos.
moment. Okay, so there's a 1.
West wind.
East wind. 9 dots. 8 bamboos.
And then the tournament on June 18th
Southwind.
is actually one hosted by Michelle, so that one's good. I'll have to put that on my
2
calendar.
bamboos.
But has she messaged me back yet on that one? She hasn't. She opened it, but she didn't
3
reply.
bamboos.
So we'll have to see. But I just want to maybe fit in one live stream next week if I could.
East wind.
Okay, so nothing is built
North
up yet.
wind.
So we're looking for 3, 6 bam,
West wind.
white dragon, or anything. Honestly, anything. We'll take
4
anything.
bamboos.
Not ready to call
3
anything yet,
bamboos.
though. Okay, so 3 bam. That's the second one out, and that's a pair. So, ooh, we did end up getting that, though.
1 character.
So that's good,
1 character.
I think.
5 bamboos.
Okay, so,
2 bamboos.
really need that 3 bam right now.
8 dots.
Or 3 crack would be honestly really good, but
5 bamboos.
I assume someone's probably playing
Pung.
it, so. Ooh,
1 bamboo.
now that's interesting. Let's get rid of the 5 here,
5 characters.
because the green, we could also do green if 3
Pung.
and 6. If the 3 bam goes out, we have
4
backup with the
dots.
3 and 6 dot with the dragon, so either or would work. But two jokers with the 5.
6 dots.
We'll pass on that until I get a 3. I don't want to make a commitment there. But yeah, if that's the case,
8
then we'll just do
bamboos.
recorded videos. But
3 characters.
okay, so they probably are wanting the 3 there, maybe.
2 characters.
So maybe a 5, 7.
5 dots.
Oh, and there's a 6. Okay. So let's get rid of the soap here.
White dragon.
4 bamboos. 7 dots. 5 dots.
Oh, and there's another flower. Oh, this is strange. I guess
3 bamboos.
we'll keep the 6. but we can get rid of the
North
3.
wind.
The 7. Ooh, they definitely want the 7.
2 bamboos.
So let's see.
9 bamboos.
Okay.
9 bamboos.
I'm just trying to
Green
think to put
dragon.
up two jokers with 5
8
bams.
characters.
I mean, God, what could they be doing?
Flower.
3 6 6 9. Nope. And there's our 3 dots. So let's get rid of the 6 bam.
6 bamboos.
They may. Yep, they don't want it. Okay.
Green dragon.
Oh shoot! And then 2 greens have been out, but that's all right. Not the worst thing, because
7
we might also be able
characters.
to do 3 6 6 9 as well. So and they got rid of a 7, so I can as well.
3 characters.
Maybe I think that's their pair tile. Oh, and there's a 9. That's good.
7 characters.
One bamboo.
I was gonna say if we had 9s, we could do the 3
One
6 6 9
bamboo.
9 9 hand, but I find that
7
very hard
characters.
to push for here.
7 characters.
It's funny that these 5s haven't been exchanged yet.
4
Really makes you wonder what
bamboos.
someone else is doing with them, if anyone has them.
7 bamboos.
It could be that case where they're just not in the wall. But
White dragon.
oh, and there's another green. So let's get rid of the flower here,
Flower.
because we know we're not going to need the flower in the end of the day. So pair, pun, con.
2 dots.
Let's put those in the middle here.
2 bamboos.
And we would need to pun that. So
6 bamboos.
let's get rid of the flower here.
Flower.
Get rid of it before it's too late.
6 bamboos.
Okay.
5 bamboos.
They did get an exchange there. That's
West
nice.
wind. 3 characters.
Ooh.
8 characters.
So they must be doing something
East
with
wind.
dots, I would think. There's not a lot of dots
West
out.
wind.
So, unless these players are doing
North
something upper
wind.
dots, it could be the same. Oh, there's an exchange. Perfect. So now we're on
5
call
bamboos.
here for 6.
8
Or,
dots.
no, we're not on call yet. But we have... Picking that up was actually good, though, because now we can go 3 6 6 9
South
or 3 6
wind.
dragon 6 9. Either one.
North wind.
Just depends on what one we pick
3
up first.
bamboos.
There's another 8.
8 characters.
9 bamboos.
Okay.
1 character. 6 bamboos.
Ooh, that one hasn't been out yet?
Red dragon.
Huh. I thought this player was using them, so that's why I was like, But we'll see.
Pung.
Yep. Alright.
6 characters.
And we will pun there.
Pung.
And get rid of the 9. And now we're ready on a green or 6.
9 characters.
Perfect.
8 dots.
Worked out just as we would like.
1 dot.
And 6 dot has been out once,
9
so
bamboos.
both have the chance to be thrown.
White dragon.
4 characters. Two characters. 2 characters.
What could this hand... I feel like... Let's get rid of that.
1 dot.
I feel like this hand can be called dead.
Red dragon.
I feel like it could.
Joker.
Yeah.
3 dots.
So let's try and call him dead first. Let's see. Yep. And then we Mahjong. So yep, so we got double the score there from them. Very nice. So yeah, and I was thinking about it because like the 3 has been out, so I was like, well, there's no way with 3 being discarded that they can get the pair, because it's pair pun. So very nice one. Good to win on the last hand there. And let's see here. So 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. They just need some jokers. Weren't able to build up there, which again, that's the name of this game. Ooh, and this hand was very close. Actually, it was on call. They were just waiting on something here. Let's see, 7 dot or 9. And it looks like the 7 was still out, so they could have easily have gotten, they could have easily have picked one. And if one of these players picked, they probably, I mean, I would think this player would get rid of the 8 and the soap, or the 8 before the 7, but they could easily, this player could have easily have picked it. So good win on our part there, very nice. And then, yep, so that should be it. Alrighty, well, if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And then hopefully next week, I'll see kind of how the schedule's working with Michelle to see if we can go on Monday. But if not, we will see you on next week for some uploads. We'll do some just normal uploads.